Hello,
Hi.
my name is Menzim Mkhomazi, and welcome to the Menzim Mkhomazi podcast. For those of you guys watching on YouTube, I've got a very, very fantastic lady next to me here, Siphesinhle Mkhomazi. She's done a lot of work, but then we'll get into that soon. So, yeah, Siphesinhle, I'm really, really excited to have you on this podcast. And yeah, let's kick off the engagement. You know how this goes: conversations, dialogue, and anything that you want to talk about. I'm just here to facilitate.
Well, firstly, I would like to say thank you for awarding me this opportunity. I'm honestly so excited to do this, and
Yeah.
thank you for creating a very comfortable atmosphere. I was actually quite nervous.
Yeah, we're actually at your house, and like I think that it's gonna be quite a interesting one. So because you are really, really so comfortable, and prior before this, we're having a lot of engagements and
Yeah.
conversations, and yeah, you're just gonna tell us what's on your mind, and then yeah, let's kick off the engagement.
Oh well,
This is
firstly,
coffee, by the way. I mean tea.
you know, I haven't heard someone call me by my full name in the longest time.
Really?
Yeah, like everybody's like Sinhle, so now it's like you just said my full name. I was like, and then I was like, oh yeah, you used to call me by my full name, so
Yeah.
it's just been a very long time since I heard somebody call me by my
Yeah,
full
I
name.
mean, like also in the context that we're living in, like 21st century Africa has been very much westernized. So I just feel like to uncolonize
Mm.
you, I have
You
to
must
say,
bring the
yeah,
full name.
I should bring the full name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But yesterday, as I was saying to you,
yeah.
like, yeah, on social media, a lot of things have been happening.
Oh
Firstly, it's the whole
yeah,
Black Lives
yeah,
Matter, and then
yeah.
now it's like in South Africa, gender-based violence.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these things have been happening, but
Mm-hmm.
now it's like back. It's like in your face, and
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're going through a lot of things. Firstly, I'm going through my personal things, like
Yeah,
personal issues.
yeah.
On top of that, it's a global pandemic that has disturbed a lot of us, like our daily
Mm-hmm.
lives.
Mm-hmm.
Then now it's like, oh, then the killing of black men in USA, but it's
Yeah,
still like you feel it,
yeah.
And then now on top of that, it's like, oh, you have forgotten. There's also
Mm-hmm.
gender-based
It's
violence
violence,
happening,
yeah.
and then it's like, no, guys. Like I'm not. I don't even watch the news anymore because I felt like I got to a place where I was like, I'm tired.
Yeah, the news is so
The
negative.
negativity.
Yeah. Well,
It's a lot.
I think I can also I share the very very same sentiment with you on that part, and as we were talking before the podcast was that for me I find it like honestly triggering,
Mm.
because I even posted this on Twitter last night, and I said that I am a male and I am a trigger, so if I
Mm.
walk around a neighborhood, I am a trigger. If I
Imagine.
engage with a woman, I am a trigger.
Yeah.
So it's actually so difficult to have this conversation right now because I'm so emotional about it.
Really.
Yeah, because knowing very well that I've also got younger sisters.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to take in.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and knowing very well that I'm also like a black man.
Yeah.
That means I'm also a lot to take in.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like when are men gonna start treating women
Mm-hmm.
properly?
Yeah.
And I feel like we had this discussion. I won't disclose it
Yeah.
now, but I asked you a question. You're like, yeah, you actually there is a person and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But then for me, it was like I put everybody in the same category, meaning if you good to your girl but you're not good to me, you
Yeah.
in the
Right.
same
Right.
category as those who are
Exactly.
not good
Yeah.
to other females, because it's like you can't choose to only be to treat your woman right and treat others wrongfully. Like for example, a rapist might be raping other girls out there, but because he's in a relationship with this woman and she gives proper consent, like actually want to engage sexually and all these things,
Yeah.
then he's not raping her, but he's raping other people out there. Like
Yeah.
it's same thing. Just because you're treating your own woman properly
Yeah.
and the rest like not fine, like you just basically same WhatsApp group with all these other people.
So basically, you are being a hypocrite.
Yeah, you're actually a
Yeah.
hypocrite. Like you're only gonna treat your woman and your mother fine, like rightfully so, and then
Yeah.
everybody else is like,
Yeah.
oh, I can just do whatever I want to do. Like I was thinking about this yesterday, and I was like, when are men gonna start looking at women the way Adam looked at Eve before the whole fruit
Yeah.
incident and getting kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Before all of that, when are men gonna start like just sit down and just look at women in those beautiful eyes, not lustful eyes, not all these things, but just to be like, God created a helper for me, and to just want to do everything in your power to protect this person, to love this person, right, to be there to support them, and vice versa, But when are men gonna start doing that? When are they gonna start behaving like that? I was just thinking, I was like, I feel like now women are not celebrated enough, or not celebrated anymore. It's like it's just the usual, I hate this when the whole Black Lives Matter thing has been trending, on Instagram. I realized women stand up for men, like men, like black men. They stand up for black men. Black women stand up for black men. But black men don't do that for us. It's like we're on our own. Like we gotta stand up for ourselves and for y'all, and y'all don't do that for us. And I was just so disappointed. Like, you guys promote rape culture. You're probably sitting with your guys, and then your guys telling you, I've been trying to get this girl, and she keeps saying no. And you're like, no, don't give up, man. Keep going. Like, go even harder. Like, buy her flowers every single week now. Don't stop calling. That's actually promoting rape culture.
Because like that's stalking. Stalking is a part of rape.
Exactly.
I actually didn't know that up until 2 nights ago, by the way.
How? How did you find out about that?
Because someone posted a tweet saying these are the implications of consent, because stalking is also not consent. You know what I mean?
Not.
So rape is actually something that a woman did not consent to, or a human did not consent to. So
that's deep.
You're right. I found it quite interesting because, like, I'm just gonna reveal much about myself, right? When I was younger, I always felt the need to do that, like give a woman attention, you know what I mean? Because that's what women like, but that actually resulted into like stalking. Like, you're always calling her, you're always trying to chat up on her on WhatsApp. That actually was so unfair, now that I realize it, and also you touched on a very important thing about talking amongst guys. I think that's where that's where the conversation actually begins,
Exactly.
between us men, where we now talk about our toxic masculinity, and we now talk about conversations that involve women, like I was actually telling my counterparts the other day is that sometimes I just feel the need for you not to spend as much time around my friends, solely because I want to protect you. You know what I mean? Not that my friends are people who.
But also, the conversations you have.
Yeah, I know the conversations.
With males. You know how they think. So if you don't want, your girl around them, it's not like a bad thing. Like, what you guys talk about, or how they comment on certain things. So you're like, I don't think it's safe for my girl really to spend a lot of time with them. And with that, what I was saying, that you guys promote rape culture, is that you guys say, no, keep going for her, keep asking, keep calling, buy her flowers, But what you're not realizing in that is that you're basically teaching your friend to not take no as an answer. And that's the problem. So when a girl says, I said no, you guys are pressing guys, and no, she's just playing hard to get, keep going, she's going to say yes eventually. And that's what happens, like, when you're getting raped. You're like, I don't want this, I don't want to. And then the guy now thinks, now you're just playing hard to get, man. I know you want me in all these things. Because now you guys have taught the guy, you know what, keep going, keep pressing. Women don't mean what they say. If they say no, they mean yes.
So I want to find out between the hard to get part and the general, like, saying no. So how can we now, us as men, because I want to learn. Like, how now do we learn how to discern? Because this
spirit of discernment.
The spirit of discernment. How now do we learn to discern between this is no and this is like trying to get, like, I genuinely like you, like the girl likes me and I like her, but she also has to play hard to get in a sense. But then where is the middle line? If there is one, if there is one, I want to find out.
personally, for me, like I can only speak for me. Like I don't know other people, you know. I feel like if I want to, like I want to be part of you, like this whole thing, but I don't want to give in too quickly. I'll probably be like, I still need to get to know you more. So I'm not gonna say no, and I'm not gonna say yes, but I'm gonna be like, I don't know you enough, I don't trust you enough, but I would love to get to know you more. Or I'd still like, you know, I need time to observe, you know, so I'm not gonna get into anything. I don't want to rush into anything. So if I say that and I actually reciprocate the energy, it's obviously not gonna be on the same level, because you want me, so it's gonna be like your energy is more intense than what I'm gonna be giving. But I'm still going to take your calls. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna respond to your texts. But I'm not gonna do it in a girlfriend or flirty way. But now I'm responding to you. You know.
Is this now where boundaries sort of come in, or do you instantly tell the person or the guy that you're talking to, is like, no, these are my boundaries. Like, don't call me after 10 o'clock. Don't do this, don't do that. Is that now through the talking stages? Is that now where we start engaging in those boundaries?
Yeah, I feel like it is creating boundaries. And also with that, you're able to see if this guy is really serious. Is he respecting those boundaries? So honestly, for me, if I don't want you, I'm not gonna entertain you. Like my no means no. I'm gonna tell you like, nah, I don't want us to date. You know, or I might find another way to just say it. But if I'm not out here trying to get to know you, I'm not pursuing you, I'm not giving you any energy back, I'm not, you know, then I'm trying to be polite in my no, because I'm very kind, so I don't want to be like, no, like leave me alone, you know. So but for
also,
me, really,
don't you also think that that's also tends to be a necessity to be like, I mean, like we women should not